It's the Chargers and the Steelers, and it's coming up next.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off from Matt Crusher. Calvin Austin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is.
Allen comes down throwing. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Complete beyond the marker. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Offside, defense.
And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand.
That penalty is declined.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running it after the penalty. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Austin's there to haul it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
This one finds Kelsey. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Into this one. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Chargers 3-yard line.
Barkley can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Escapes up, and they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Josh Allen, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Darius Davis to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the fifth-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And he gets him around 6 there. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action now for Herbert. It's into the hands of Will Dissly. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Hurst there to grab it. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They get 27 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here comes Austin. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. First down throw for Allen. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing here, Allen. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
To the air again, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Steelers first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10, here's Allen. That pass is complete to Kelsey. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. Allen gonna throw again. Hits him on the in route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Again, Allen to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Ball at the 33 for first down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Gets this to McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it sets up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out comes the Charger offense late in this first half. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Steelers taking over on offense with halftime rapidly approaching. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. On first down, Allen throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. 3rd and goal for Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. But we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Throwing on first is Herbert. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Back to the air, Herbert. He just throws this one away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. So we arrive at halftime here in Pittsburgh. The Steelers leading after 2. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where it was the visiting Ravens who were able to come in and take this one on the road. Devin Singletary, well over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run as well. From there, we head east to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Christian Watson, a touchdown reception. Lastly, we head to Southern California to check on the Rams at home at SoFi Stadium. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting San Francisco 49ers. Kyron Williams, a touchdown run in the victory. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Ewer.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Agnew on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Los Angeles getting its offense set to go to begin the third. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. First and 10, Herbert. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Herbert from the gun. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Steelers will take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Completed to Sutton. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by Deion Henley. Offense to the line for second down. Allen setting up play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down throw for Allen. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. To throw again, it's Allen. Barkley's got it. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Able to get it to Barkley. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Allen now on first down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Allen to throw. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. Finds McConkey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Los Angeles.
So we're through 3 here. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. First and 10 from the 41. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 31. This finds Austin complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. All set up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
They run it with Saquon. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Offsides. Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still first down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Agnew on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback. He's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense up to the line fast. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Chark there to haul it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Chargers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. He's got it! And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's Herbert once more. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Herbert to throw once more. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute. Both the protection and ultimately completing that ball.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
14.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. Here's Saquon. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. He's down to a knee, and the Steelers getting ready to celebrate this victory. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Lining up to take a knee on second down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Dicker connects there, and that makes this a 3-score game. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore.